Alright, ebusuafo ya mamu nyina makwa abaso nkoso ba POG Media so yesoro se na ne de kan hwe dwumedi ya be subscribe na wa like na wa share dwumedi yi amanetimi aka afofo so ensa, and do not forget to click on the notification bell so na be ya any update bi e be drop bia no won so ensa ebetumi aka bi. Ebusuafo na ye de nsem pi na be so mu na ye nsem bre no ye munra ensem a ene de be so mu na ye gbara ye nsem a ye de ani tre ye OSP akache. Ebusuafo eye operation recover all loot no eye one of the biggest scandal case about so ye Dr.Sledge enyina yenim no. Ebusua mene o kase de eye allegedly no OSP a call for say yamfa ensan koto eye Dr.Sledge japade so nyina yen seize ne cars ne fie ene ne bibia. Ebusua ensen ne de koso beble yanko ne nkotie asem no mu enchiremu eyi.
More trouble for Dr. Sledge's myth. Now, when we talk about the myth, MIIF is a Ghanaian outfit. And what is the outfit all about? MIIF is Mineral Income and Investment Fund. Mineral Income Investment Fund. That is what it is. It was brought into being somewhere in 2018. And in 2018, what was it all about? Let me take you to the website of MIIF, MIF, and let's hear them tell us themselves exactly what MIF is all about. What is MIF all about? Watch this. And it says, now the Minerals Income Investment Fund, MIIF, is a sovereign minerals fund mandated by the Minerals Income Investment Fund Act 798 as amended to maximize the value of dividend, yes, dividend and royalties income accruing to the Republic of Ghana in a beneficial, accountable, and sustainable manner, and to monetize Ghana's mineral wealth in a manner which will bring long-term value to Ghana. MIIF or MIF also has 100% ownership of Ejapa Royalties Company, the only state-owned gold royalties company in Africa. What are the objectives of the Minerals Income Investment Fund? Number one, maximize the value of the income due to the Republic from the mineral wealth of the country for the benefit of its citizens. Two, monetize the minerals income accruing to the Republic in a beneficial, responsible, transparent, accountable, and sustainable manner. And three, develop and implement measures to reduce the budgetary exposure of the Republic to minerals income fluctuations. That's what it's all about. My brother, my sister, this was brought into being as amended by an act of parliament 978 in 2018. So we had a guy who was put in place 2018. Now, my brother, my sister, in 2019, a certain guy called Dr. Sledge, young guy by all standards, was able to export gold to the tune of 1.2 tons. That is huge. And he made a total of 60 million American dollars. Every eye was on him. He was the newest rich man in town. He was walking around basking in the glory of his newfound wealth from the world of gold business. Now, Dr. Sledge is not a stranger to the Ghanaian gold business. When he made the money, he bought a lot of cars, moving left, right, and center, flaunting his wealth. In fact, Dr. Sledge became Ghana's ambassador for zero mercury around the world. In fact, to help mining, support mining without the use of mercury. In other words, no galamsey. responsible mining. He became board member of so many other international groups like this: Switzerland, Japan, China, and so many other such countries. 2019. Then all of a sudden, Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo fell in love with this young guy. If he had been able to export gold to the tune of 1.2 tons and make so much such money, then it is time to engage him. And when he was engaged, in fact, they gave him 94 million American dollars from the account of MIF, Mineral Income Investment Fund. Listen, the taxpayers' money, the money that belongs to Ghana, they took 94 million American dollars and gave to this guy. He was supposed to use this money to trade in gold and bring profit to Ghana plus the money. When he got this money, he organized a few workshops here and there and got the youth. His idea was that he was going to send the youth out for them to go and do responsible mining and bring the gold to him so that he will market the gold. Was there a conflict of interest? My brother, my sister, we did not have a certain kind of gold outfit that was supposed to be controlling this, but the power went to a young man who took the money and he went out there looking for the small boys doing galamsey to be able to go into the hinterlands, mine, and bring the gold to him. All he cared about was the gold, no matter how you would find it. We are told that he used a lot of this money to sponsor different political people, politicians, and he blew a lot of the money on himself, buying cars, flying in and out of the nation. The newest rich man had arrived, Dr. Sledge. He's under heavy investigation right now, my brother, my sister. And I have information. They have picked some of his cars. And this idiot, excuse my language, very, very unpatriotic. In fact, some of his cars, he's gone to hide in the houses of friends. And that's not all. The thief, as alleged, has picked some of these cars and he's respraying them. Who are you running away from? When you took Ghana's money, 94 million American dollars, and you didn't have the common sense to invest that, but buy cars, Ferraris, Maybachs, and so on and so forth, moving around, throwing money to dancing girls and semi-nude girls, he didn't know that one day he would have to come and account for the stewardship. The money that was given to him, he had to account for that. Today, EOCO is chasing him. They have seized some cars. He still has a lot that he has hidden in the houses of friends. And time after time, he will go for one, respray it. Because in our country, we hardly deal with chassis numbers. We are more interested in the make of the car and the color of the car. So crooks like this are able to hide. It hurts. My own investigations. I went to a couple of houses and I saw cars belonging to this idiot. And before I could return, he had gone to take them, repainted them, I am told. I didn't see him repaint, but I am told that he repainted those cars. What we call respraying. Why are you hiding from the people of Ghana? Be accountable. So that means they are not even remorseful. They don't care about the suffering masses of the Ghanaian people. They are only interested in themselves and how comfortable they would be, How did Dr. Sledge come here? In 2019, when he became big, was able to export 1.2 tons. He took the money, 94 million, from the MIF, Mineral Income Investment Fund, and he was supposed to open a certain refinery. It was blown all over Ghana that Dr. Sledge had become the youngest man to open a refinery in Ghana. What kind of refinery did he open? Did he open any refinery at all? Did he refine even copper? Did he refine zinc or aluminium? Where is the refinery? He took our money, 94 million American dollars, and blew that on himself and exorbitant cars. Today, my brother, my sister, more information is coming out. Dr. Sledge did not use MIF alone. He did not allegedly steal from MIF our money that we gave to MIF to operate. He was not the only one stealing. Allegedly, there are more thieves in there. Watch this. From Ghana Web. You see it? MIF board blows 11 million Ghana cedis on unapproved foreign trips as confidential audit exposes massive breach. Joy News went into an investigation. A whistleblower blew the whistle. And when they went into the facts, it came out, boom, that, hey, one Edward Coranting, the former chief executive officer of the Minerals Income Investment Fund, whose photograph we have shown here before, who was responsible for the 94 million.
Alright, Abusia for from you na when you go so ocean, you best unsubscribe ya, subscribe na one like it. No share jumedi, amana to me aka Akuffo so answer. And do not forget to click on the notification bell on send any update to be a drop biano won so answer able to me akabi. Abusia from you no nsempi na koso tuda. Yankoni nkotie in some more ekoda.
Million American dollars doled out to Dr. Sledge himself. Sat over and supervised over the blowing of 11 million Ghana cedis on unapproved travels in the days of Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo. Come here and flip the story. Watch this. Now, confidential documents intercepted by Joy News have revealed how the board and key management staff of the Minerals Income Investment Fund, MIF, spent over 11 million Ghana cedis on foreign travels in 2024 without government approval. In 2020, the Ministry of Finance issued a directive that no public service officer shall travel on official business without prior approval. That was 2020. Such travel must be cleared through the chief of staff. However, management of MIF disregarded this administrative guideline. According to the confidential report by the Ghana Audit Service, the board and key management of MIF spent more than 11 million Ghana cedis on foreign travel in 2024 without the required approvals. In 2024 alone, they flew in and out of the nation and they blew more than 11 million Ghana cedis after giving 94 million American dollars to a supposed crook, Dr. Sledge. Now, the report indicated that the trips were undertaken without prior authorization from the chief of staff, the sector minister, or the chief director. Now, the administrative guidelines for the implementation of foreign travel allowances issued by the Ministry of Finance in October 2020 stipulate that public servants of the rank of director and below must seek approval from the sector minister, where applicable, the chief director. This was not followed. My brother, my sister, Now, auditors noted that MIF's disregard for the directive led to the infraction. In response to the findings, MIF's head of human resources stated that all travels requiring approval from the chief executive officer or chief director were duly cleared. He added that for international travel requests involving public servants above the director grade, the HR and administration department acted on directives from the CEO secretariat, and all request memos were available for verification. Former MIF CEO Edward Nanaya Okranting, however, maintained that the chief of staff at the time had been informed of all the trips. But the auditors noted that no correspondence between MIF and the office of the chief of staff was provided to support this claim. Appearing before the Public Accounts Committee recently to respond to concerns about high expenditure on conferences and related activities, acting MIF CEO Justina Nelson, that's the new one, explained that the spending was necessary to give the fund the visibility and capacity needed to operate its new office. Another audit of MIF's financial statements and annual report revealed that the fund also spent more than 2 million Ghana cedis on sitting allowances within 2 years. Sitting allowances. Come and sit and drink tea, talk nonsense and go away. 2 million Ghana cedis blown. In 2024 alone, 1.2 million Ghana cedis was paid out, whilst almost 1 million Ghana cedis was paid in 2023, when they were just about to leave office. Now, the board during the previous administration consisted of 9 members, and when Joy News contacted those cited in the audit, they declined to comment. They said no comment, won't talk. This is so insulting. You vote people into office, you pay them from the Ghanaian coffers. You want information, they tell you no comment. Your employees are refusing to talk to you. No comment. What do you mean by no comment? My brother, my sister, this is what is going on in our country. It looks like anyone who gets the opportunity to be appointed, it's time for nyafu didiism. They are only ready to chop and go. Now, my brother, my sister, the MIF is Mineral Income Investment Fund. Ejapa has found his head in there. And now, they have been able to dole out a lot of money to this guy called Dr.Sledge. He has blown the money. He can't explain what happened to the money. Right now, he's in the grips of the law, and he's standing trial, and he's playing hanky-panky with cars that he has and all that. What is the future of this nation? Right now, every appointee, before they accept the appointment, they want to find out if where they are posted to has heavy budget. They even boast about it. Where I'm posted to, the budget is high. It means there's a lot to steal from. The president told me point blank when I met with him a few weeks back. He said, Black Rasta, some of the appointees I had to kick out because when I posted them, they called me the following day after the appointment letter was given to them. Or the intention to appoint them was made to them. They told me, but Mr. President, where you are posting me to, there's nothing there. Why? Is it a looting field? Is it a field for you to go and steal? Or is it a field for you to go and work? Some have even refused appointments because they think Mr. President is slighting them. Look at Mr. President power. See, I work hard to bring this party into power. And then you send me to this dry place. What am I going to do there? How do I feed my family? Yet there's a salary for you. Right now, they are not concerned about their salaries. They are concerned about how much they can steal from the people of Ghana. Sitting allowances, blowing money. And if you look at minutes of the meeting, you'll be shocked that they only went there to discuss football. Manchester United and Chelsea, which one beat the other? You'll be shocked that they go and sit down there and they are discussing frivolities. After that, they take our money. Some of them don't even go to sit, but they have a way of appending their signatures so they can get the money. How will the nation grow, brethren? Corruption all over the place. Every outfit is looking for a heavy budget so they can steal from that. When are we going to get MIFs 94 million American dollars from Dr. Sledge? Are we going to go into this 11 million Ghana cedi tea party from the MIF? Or we don't care? Thanks so much to Joy News and the Auditor General. My brother, my sister, some of these things are coming up. And as a nation, we need to open our eyes and make sure that we have a good nation. And to have a good nation is to raise patriotic citizens. If you are a patriotic citizen, you will never touch anything that you are not supposed to touch belonging to the state. If you agree with me, then we are in the same boat. There is more trouble brewing. And it looks like the nation is bleeding because of our own citizens. It's the Black Pots, aka Kukushonomo, where we speak truth to power.
abusuafo yɛda mu nyinaa mo asese moja atenase tie ensempa yɛde besom so yɛbɛsoro sa subscribe subscribe na wa like na wa share dwumade yi ama na tumi aka afofo so ensa, and do not forget to click on the notification bell no se na be ya any update bi ebe drop bia no won so ensa ebetumi aka bi kan hu se POG hanom de we bring you the best political news are circulating wo yema mu ase enti always bia no bra POG Media so be fa wo political best news se na be ya wo be updated wo Ghana amam nyo semu abusua aha na de ensembisi makramo.